What up guys, the King's Console HD here, and I'm going to show you how to strafe properly in Modern Warfare 3. Now, what I mean by strafing properly is using the right class setups and not using any old gun because it slows you down. So if you want to get the best class to make your strafes easier, I would suggest any submachine gun. Preferably the MP7 because it's a smallish gun, but you can use whatever one you want. Like, these don't matter at all. The P90 is going to be harder. It has the same mobility, but it's bigger, so it seems heavier. But I don't know, it's the same weight. But anyway, just use the MP7 and whatever you want. And then the secondary I suggest is the USP-45. Now the reason I suggest this gun is because it's the smallest gun and you use two hands. If you're using like the 5.7, you only use one hand and it's harder to predict. I'll show you what I mean later. Also, do not put on tack knife. If you put on tack knife, it makes your strafe slower, because the tack knife actually adds weight to your gun, making it heavier to move around. So no tack knife, just no attachment at all. And then lethal frag, of course, so you can kill yourself, and tactical insertion, so you can put your tacks up on the spot when you get to them. Extreme conditioning, so you can run around for longer. Quick draw, so you can plant your tack down faster in case you land up on the spot and then you run straight off. You can just plant it really fast. And dead silence, so you won't be dying every time you miss the jump or whatever. And then these don't matter at all, but you can use juiced here if you want to make some of the harder strafes, like on Piazza to the pole. But so once you've made your class, you can just like put it on free for all in a private match just to practice, and put these two on unlimited and make the max health at double. So if you don't have like dead silence or whatever, you won't die as fast. Or if you want a knife jump in a private match, like if your friend joins, then there you go. Radar always on, yes, so you know where your friends are if you're strafing with them. And that's about it, really. So I'd suggest, if you want to invite your friends, you invite them and then put not allowed, so then no random sniper noobs start joining and like killing you all, if you know what I mean. So right, basically once you've got the class set up down, you this is a good map to practice, I think, because there's a really good strafe here, and it's not really too hard, but you have to strafe to it, and if you don't strafe to it, then you're not going to get it. If you just do a normal run jump, then you're going to fail. But yeah, so basically you want to pick your gun that you made previously, and when you go in the game, the first thing you do is change the sensitivity. Now, I know a lot of people will have their sensitivity on 10, but this is bad. You do not want this on 10. If you have this on 10, that means you're gonna have to do like a flick when you strafe, like that, kind of like PS Freak does it. He kind of goes like that, and it's not as far, and it's less accurate. Whereas if you use 2 sensitivity, now I know this might seem like a laugh, and you're like, oh, this is horrible, I can't use it. Well, just practice turning around and everything for a little while, and this is just a little practice of what the strafe jump will look like. As you can see, I got really far and I didn't even strafe a lot. I only strafed about 90 degrees. You can expand if you want, but now I'm going to show you the strafe that you need to strafe to. It's not this. It's this right here. Now, for example, if I normally run jump at it, I just go about halfway. But if I use 10 sensitivity, it's going to be very hard to judge when to let go of the stick, like that. And if you use 10 sensitivity and you're a really good strafer, then you'll be 10 times better with 2 sensitivity. Because I used to use 10 sensitivity and I could make strafes and everything, but then when I used 2 sensitivity, like, it made strafes a whole lot easier. Because the thing about 2 sensitivity is that when you're strafing, you can hold all the way to the left instead of doing that little flick that you have to do in 10 sensitivity. You basically, okay, this is what you do. You go up to the very corner of where you want to jump from, and you line the 2 side crosshairs like just above that, and then you want to move back and turn. Now this is going to be your running space over to there, and yeah, so basically you just want to strafe. This is what you want to do. You want to run, turn to the left, and then you want to jump just at the last second. Now, if you find that you're doing this a lot, and like you're not jumping in time, or you find you're having difficulties, just keep practicing. I'd suggest firstly just trying to run forward and turn, and as soon as you're about to jump, you don't turn anymore. You basically just put your screen to the center and go towards where you want to go. So this is the strafe now, and as you can see, I strafe jumped over just like I showed you, and I got on top of the bush. Now I know this isn't a great spot, but I'll be teaching you more harder strafes in the next episode, and this is the end of episode 1. So a breakdown of what to do and what not to do. You don't use tack knife, and you make sure that you have a submachine gun and a pistol. Tactile insertion, grenade, dead silence so you survive fall damage, quick draw so you can plant your tack down faster, and extreme conditioning so you can run around for longer. Also, when you're in the game, you make sure that you have 2 sensitivity on, not 10. And some of you might know Patrick, his name's PBGame96. He's the one who taught me how to strafe jump, and you might have seen him in some of the infected spot videos. So this is coming directly from him, what he taught me. So I want to say a big thank you to him for everything he's taught me in the past. He's a really good strafe jumper. It's just unfortunate that he doesn't have a HD PVR. I think he really deserves one. But anyway, if you want to learn how to strafe jump like Patrick, aka PBGame96, all you have to do is use 2 sensitivity. As you can see, I make it first time and I failed every time when I used 10 sensitivity. So I hope you guys like this tutorial. Please click the like button down below, and check out my channel, The King's Console HD. It will be in the description. And please subscribe to me, because I make lots of glitching videos and I make mod videos and stuff like that. So thanks guys, and I'm out. Peace.